Before I started gardening, I thought it was going to be real peaceful and very relaxing and fun and all of that kind of stuff. But nobody told me that I was going to be battling bees, spiders, lots of bugs, things that'll be eating up the garden. Nobody told me any of those kind of things. And not only that, I didn't realize that I was going to be spending way more money than I ever expected. If you're thinking about starting a container garden, please watch this first before you buy your first container. Hey, y'all, this is Kai, and welcome to Kai Explores Life. This is a place where I embrace life after 50 through gardening, travel, nature, and everyday adventures. Whether I'm growing something new in the garden or exploring new destinations or simply enjoying the beauty around me, I'm here to share it with you and hopefully inspire your journey. If you're already a part of this amazing community, thank you. If you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe and join us for the next adventure. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and if your YouTube app gives you the option, hype this video. It really helps support the channel. Now let's get started. One thing that nobody really says to you when you're first starting to garden, especially if you talk directly to somebody, that there are bugs. There are lots of bugs, there are lots of insects, and there's a lot of things that I didn't expect I would have to do to try to maintain this garden. The other thing that I realized is I needed to be geared up, with sleeves and boots and long pants, because every time I would come out here, especially in the very early mornings or the evenings, mosquitoes would be tearing me up. I would see people whose videos I was watching and they got on like tank tops and sleeves and and got on shorts, and I'm like, how are they doing that and not getting ate up? I just don't understand it. So I got my hat on and I got a mosquito net if it's really bad. And I got this on, and this is the only thing that makes me feel okay with being out here for a long extended time. Because other than that, I wouldn't want to come out here anymore. Another thing is you should know what layout you want your garden to look like. How do you want it situated? I know I didn't want to be bending down and getting on my knees and trying to do all that kind of stuff in the down in the dirt. So I did elevated, but I didn't think about that when we first started doing this. And so we spent so much money just trying to get containers and shelves and soil and like the poles that I have out here. That stuff added up. I ended up spending, within the first week that I was really getting into it, almost about $700. I didn't even realize I had $700. But you go to the store over and over and over again, and that adds up. It absolutely adds up. So you need to know what you really need before you get to the store and try to, pace yourself. But if you have it like that, go on and do it all at one time. But I didn't know I had it. But what was really happening, I wasn't buying food. I wasn't buying groceries. I only got to buy for myself, so it's no big deal. But I was using my grocery money to get this thing started here. I mean, I had to get a net, these poles, I had to get the poles, these, all these type of things so I could have something to prop that netting up on. It was a lot. It was a lot. I got through it, and I still ate, even though I was spending grocery money. But I think if I had known that earlier on, I would have laid this out first and listed things that I really need. Then I didn't realize about fertilizer, hose and the watering thing, and just multiple stuff. And we overdid it with cucumbers, so that kind of made it a little bit overbearing because we had a whole row full of cucumbers. All of that on the other side was just cucumbers. And next thing you know, we are picking off bugs and we pruning the thing. This is a everyday job. You heard me? An everyday job. Now I got my biggest wake up call when my daughter went on vacation and I was home all week to tend to these babies by myself. And it gets tiring because if it's really, really hot outside, you got to spend a lot of times pruning and getting the bugs off. And it's a lot. So what am I trying to say? There's nothing wrong with being a beginner gardener, but be smarter than me, be more organized than me, and know what you're getting into, and recognize whether or not you have the time that it takes to do this. Maybe something smaller. I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't. I feel like a farmer because we overdid it. But I am not mad because I'm loving it. And other times of the day, I don't have to come out here with all this stuff on because I did the hard work. And usually the hard work needs to be done in the morning. For me, if I get it done in the morning and get all that stuff taken care of, then I can come out here without being all geared up and just kind of enjoy the garden, especially even when I come out to like harvest something. But I don't have to wear this all the time, every day, all day long. But when I'm coming out here to do the work, I gotta be geared up. So know what you're getting into, and it could be so much fun. I take so much pleasure in doing this and being out here. This is like a hobby and actually a way of living because this is where we're gonna be getting our vegetables from, the ones that we eat the most. Yep, they're gonna be coming from here. We have a big spider issue out here as well. Spider webs will block your whole pathway and all of that. So yeah, you gotta be paying attention. But the bees, I love having the bees. I never thought that I would love seeing bees as much as I love seeing them now because that's what gets your garden growing. Trust me, they come and they pollinate and they do their job, and then most of the day they're gone. If they come and pollinate in the morning, I don't see them this time of day. I'm out here later than I normally would be because it was raining. So I was thinking I would have to do a whole lot of watering, but didn't have to do that today. So yeah. And I'm constantly knocking cobwebs down, the ones that are in my way. Even though spiders can be good for your garden, but as long as they're not in my way. Okay, so I think I'm done here with getting off the worst of it. And this mosquito is just waiting to get an opportunity to get in my face. So in the meantime, everyone, good mental health, good spiritual health, and as always, good physical health. Y'all take great care.